it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with my San Francisco Pen Show recap / haul video, I guess. Yeah, what did I get? What happened? What did we do? Oh my gosh. I kind of wish I did like face cam for this so I could just like chat with you while I go over things, but I didn't. So I went to the San Francisco Pen Show. I only went on Saturday. We were only there like through lunch, basically. Like, we shopped. It was really overwhelming. And yeah, by the time we got to lunchtime and went out to lunch and came back, like, I was done, and the people I was with seemed like they were done as well. So we pretty much left right after lunch. But yeah, I had a lovely time. I met some great people. I hung out with people that I love and adore, and got some goodies. So I went with Maria and a non-pen friend. They were kind enough to venture with us, and which was actually useful because we had a runner to go get all the stamps and signatures, so I could end up, me and her could both end up with a bottle of the Colorverse San Francisco Pen Show ink. So I didn't think I was going to get this because I didn't care enough to go do it, but since we had somebody who wanted an activity to do while we were shopping, we ended up getting it. So yay. So thank you, Twinsy, for helping us out with that. I guess I should go in order of what happened. So I met them. We went to the show. Paid to get in, talked to some people online, kind of, a little bit, and then, yeah, grabbed some coffee, and then wandered into the show, and the first place we went was Rickshaw Bags. I mean, we wandered down the halls, and the halls were jam-packed with vendors and people, and, yeah, there were so many people. We got there pretty much right as they opened, and yeah, there were just so many people. It was so jam-packed with people. But the first place that we went was Rickshaw Bags, because when you walked into like the big ballroom, they were like the first things to the right when you walked in, and that's just the way that we went with the flow of traffic. And I ended up getting a pen rest, a pen pillow, because they were sitting right there, and I thought it was cute. And I've been wanting one, but I haven't, like, I go to Rickshaw Bags website all the time, and I window shop, and I add stuff to my cart, and then I'm like, oh, I can't possibly get all this, and then I close the window and I walk away. But yeah, they were just sitting there on the table, and so I was like, oh, I really want one of these. So I grabbed one. I should have grabbed two. I should have grabbed one to keep at work and then one to keep here, but I guess now I have an excuse to order something. But yeah, so I got the purple. I don't know what the official color is called, but yeah, that just sits right there, and I'm so excited about it. We can use it later to show the pens. So that was the first purchase I made. And then we wandered around. Well, like, we left the main hall because there was a door. Like, we didn't even wander the whole main hall. We just, Pearl, hush. You have the room. The room is yours. I've been keeping the doors shut so I can get her to sleep out here during her nap time so I can clip her nails, because she's difficult and she needs her nails clipped. And I made the mistake of going into my room to get all my pen goodies so I could do this video because my roomie went out to lunch. And now she's crying about it. So anyway, so then we wandered into the hallway, and there were a couple of vendors. Well, I mean, there were a lot of vendors. There were people. I bought a couple gifts for friends that I'm going to send off. And then, yeah, and then I was like wandering to catch up with Maria and our friend, and I ran into Jana, which was super, super exciting. I jokingly said in Simone's Discord, possibly my own, I don't remember, I think just Simone's Discord, that without her permission at all, I was going to stick as close as possible to Maria, and she has pink hair and is really easy to find in a crowd, so I was like, if you see her, look around, I'm probably nearby. And that's literally how Jana found me. We almost collided in the hallway, and it was fantastic. So we talked to her for a little bit, wandered around with her a little bit, and then we were at the Visconti table. I think it was Visconti. I don't know which table it actually was, but they had a bunch of Viscontis there. And then Simone came up to us and said hi, and so we chatted with her for a bit, and it was so great. And then and then we all kind of went our separate ways, and I went to Kiwi Eggs. I've actually not opened this thing, so it'll be exciting to open on video. I got one of their new notebooks, and also a bottle of their Pen Show ink, which is really nice. And if you watch Maria's video, you'll have seen it swatched already. We're going to swatch it here too. It reminds me a lot of Nebula Space Kitty, except without the shimmer, but the base color is different. They had swatch cards laid out, and I was like, this is different enough for me that even though I have 3 bottles of Nebula Space Kitty, that I could probably do it. So we'll swatch these. We'll swatch these in a bit. But then I grabbed one of their notebooks that they debuted at the show. They had 3 different colors. Sorry if this is loud. I got the dark blue one. It's good for fountain pen and mixed media. Oh, so cute. I love how it's packaged. Actually, my friend that was with us ended up getting the same notebook, which was kind of cute. We're twins and we got the same notebook. Yeah, so it's 180 GSM bamboo paper. I don't normally like the thicker paper like that, but it felt really nice and I thought I could use it. I'm going to need a new like lyrics notebook, and I thought it might be fun to use it for that. So it has bookmarks. So my notebook, the dark blue, comes with they each come with like an accent color. This is the dark blue. The accent is orange. This is actually a very Casey notebook. Now that I'm sitting here, I should have grabbed one for Casey. I don't know that she likes the thicker paper though. But dang, I should have thought of that. Anyway, it's a vegan leather hardcover. It feels really nice. There is a pen loop. I never use the pen loops on these, but I also appreciate that there is one because other people use them, and every once in a while I like to stick a pen with my notebook, and so yeah. And then it has like the little elastic closure. There's a pocket in the back. But yeah, but the paper's, it's dot grid. But yeah, it's a really thick paper, which like I said, I don't normally like, but it's really smooth. I don't know. I just like, it was a lovely tactile experience. The paper, the cover, yeah, they were like pretty inexpensive. I don't know what they were selling them for on their website, but it was only $20 at the show. Like, this is a fantastic notebook for the price. Again, I don't know if it will be more expensive on their website. I didn't research that. I will link everything that I can in the description box, so you can check out these things on your own if you'd like to. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Oh, I just put this in upside down and backwards, but that's fine. Crinkle plastic for Pearl. But yeah, it's a really nice presentation, and they were lovely people at the booth, and so yeah, just amazing. 10 out of 10 recommends. Then we wandered around some more. We were looking for stamps. Were we looking for people? Were we looking for specific things? We were just wandering around, and then we happened upon the Carolina Pen Company booth, and we were just looking around. They had some stuff. They had some stuff like neatly displayed on one side, and then they had Jonathan Brooks like tuning nibs and doing stuff for people who were buying pens, and then they had like a pile of pen bodies in like just sitting on the table. And so I was looking, I was just kind of looking at the stuff in the pile, and the light hit the pen that I got. And it was just like love at first sight. And I put it down. Actually, I don't even think I did put it down. I think it was just like, I know that I'm going to keep thinking about this for like the whole rest of the show. And if I come back and it's gone, I'm going to be really sad. So I don't know if I have light enough to show this off, but it's just stunning. The blank is called Combustion. I believe this is the Charleston model. That's what Maria said. I don't actually know a lot about the Carolina Pen Company pens themselves. Just I know that Jonathan Brooks makes the most beautiful blanks like ever in existence. But it's just like, it's like a black background with like these red and gold and orange shimmers in it. It's like, the blank is called Combustion. I joke that it's, for those of you who know Bloodborne, and my Twitch. My Twitch name is Bolt Paper, and Bolt Paper is an item that's in Bloodborne. It's like a, I'm not going to explain it. If you know, you know, but it's an item in the game, and there's an alternate item called Fire Paper also in the game. So I jokingly call this my Fire Paper pen, and it's just beautiful. I got mine with a medium nib. Let's see if it will focus at all. Got a medium nib. It was tuned by Jonathan Brooks himself. I just said that I'm left-handed. I actually appreciate a wetter flow, and he inked it right there. They had 3 inks to choose from. I think one was Kyoto or Kyoto, I forget what the different ones are, but I think it was Soft Snow of Ohara or whatever. And then they had 2 Sailor Manu inks. One was Fuji, and I don't remember what the other one was, but I had both of the other ones. I think I was sampled this one too, but this is the one. None of the inks matched my pen, otherwise I would have picked a matchy one, but yeah. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I freaking love it. I literally just cannot. Every time I pull it out of the pen sleeve, I just turn it around and look at it in the light. It looks so beautiful in all light. Sunlight is amazing. I wish I had like a light here that I could show. I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll do that at the end, but it's just, it's everything. I love it so much. I like carried it around, and then I got to pick a pen sleeve. There wasn't a pen sleeve that matched, and I, you know, unicorns and autopsy, I don't know, unicorn autopsy, it seemed pretty cool. So, yeah, I got to, they explained like a lot of the unicorn blanks that they have were designed by Jonathan Brooks' daughter, and a portion of the sale goes to her college fund, which I thought was really awesome. So, yeah, just so cool. But yeah, like, just, I don't know, they're just like a cool family business, and they just seem like lovely people, and the whole experience was amazing. It was an impulse purchase, but I'm glad I got it. Like, it makes me so happy. Okay. So then we wandered around, and I wandered around with the pen, like, gripped in my death grip. My friend was like, put it away, you're gonna lose it. I'm like, not if I hold on to it tightly. Yeah, so we did that. So I just got that. So we wandered around with that. Amazing. What else did I do? Then we wandered around some more. I'm trying to think of where we went next. I guess we just did a lot of wandering around and looking. The one thing that I really wanted to get at the show is the one thing I didn't get. I really wanted to stop by the Franklin Christoph table, and I really wanted to pick up a pen at the show, have the nib tuned by Audrey right there, and just like, yeah, I just wanted that experience. Except by the time we made our way over to the Franklin Christoph booth, I was so exhausted. I was so just like done. That didn't stop me from getting a few more things, but I was just so done that I didn't even want to stop to look. And then it was all just crazy jam-packed, and so I was just overstimulated and overwhelmed, and I wouldn't change it for anything, but it was a lot. I think if I were to go again, I might go on Friday, or I might wait till Sunday. Friday's a more expensive day, but I've been on a Friday before, and it's not as crazy. And Sundays, I hear, are not as crazy as Saturday. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I'll do next year. I haven't decided. I could have gone on Friday. I took the Friday off, but I wanted to go with my friends, so we went on Saturday, which was fine. I'm not, like, upset about that. So then we wandered around and, like, took a little break, and then Pearl, what is your problem? Miss P. She just wants to make noise, I think. And then I wandered over to the Esther Brook booth table. We were there, and they had a new color. I don't actually even know what the color is called, but it's beautiful. I was trying to see if they would like, they said it was debuted at the show. And I thought maybe like right after the show, they'd like post it and I'd start seeing posts about it. I haven't seen a single post about it. I don't know what the color is. I have no idea. It has gold hardware. I wanted the journaler nib on mine and they didn't have gold journaler nibs. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I just really like the nib. And now I'm kind of like, I don't normally care. Like, I think the silver looks good with this. But now I kind of wish that I had the nib to match. So I might get a gold nib, or Marie and I were talking about possibly doing a swap. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, journaler nib. I haven't inked this pen. And because the nib might go elsewhere, even though I'm sure she wouldn't care. I haven't inked it up yet. I have an SD with a journaler nib currently inked, so I just haven't used it. So I'm having a slight bit of buyer's remorse with this pen. Like, I think this was definitely like a really expensive impulse. I definitely got it because it was sitting right there and it's new and nobody has it yet, or like a few people have it, but like, you know, I definitely got sucked into the hype. But with the pen, I got a sleeve that I actually haven't opened. So let's take it out. It didn't come with the box because they just had them in a display case. But here's the little sleeve. So let's check out the sleeve. It's their little canvas. I got to see their pen cases. Their pen cases look really nice. Oh, this is really nice. Their pen cases look really nice. I'm kind of intrigued, but the 40 pen it's just like so tall and skinny. And I already have less expensive version of that. Not as nicely made, but I already have a less expensive version of that I'm considering getting rid of. So yeah, I don't know, but the cases look really nice. I actually really like the 20 pen case, but I'm like, well, I need some pen storage, but I have too many pens, so I either need to get a ton of pen cases or I need to downsize, and neither one of those things is happening. So anyway, but yeah, this pen case is like super nice. I like it. This pen sleeve, this is really nice. I'm gonna keep this in here, keep it safe. Let's look at it. Let's look at my pens on my little pen rest. I'm all over the place. So pretty. I mean, it doesn't go with the purple at all, but look. And then, oh, that looks really nice. Ta-da! Okay, so I got all those. This was like the biggest impulse purchase I think I made. In fact, it was. And then we wandered around some more. We had seen the new teal Galen leather. I think it's called Crazy Horse Ocean. We had seen that as we walked in because we walked by the Van Ness table, and Maria wanted to go back, and you should definitely check out Maria's video and listen to her recap and see what she got. But she wanted to look at some of the things over there, so we wandered back over there, and I was like, I love teal. My hockey team is teal. It's just a really pretty color, and so I got a A5 folio, and it's already in use. Can I just say that I'm already using 2 of my pen purchases? Well, technically 3, because I've been using this too. Not in the journal, but here. So I got this folio, and I got it because it was teal, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have another folio that I actually use to keep a lot of my pen pal supplies in. Like, I have a Tomoe River pad, and like stickers and stamps and envelopes and address labels and stuff like that. So I have one of these that I use as like my pen pal stationery, like dashboard. That's not really the right term. This pen I haven't gotten. You actually haven't seen this pen yet, but I didn't get this at the show. This came in. I have it open because I have the thing up. But this is the Leonardo Memento Zero Grande 2.0 in the primary manipulation matte. I love it. I haven't shown it because, well, actually I did show it in a video. We inked it in a video that I haven't posted yet. I filmed the ink swatch video prior to the pen show and then just never got a chance to edit it. So this is inked with an ink that I swatched in that video. It's the Arizona Sky Crimson from Dominant Industry and Pen Chalet, and it's lovely. I'm not going to show you what I wrote in my journal, but I bought this notebook from Atelier Musubi. because one of my friends was asking if somebody in my Discord would mule them a notebook. So we finally figured out like which notebook she wanted, and we were getting ready to go to lunch, and she answered while we were waiting for people to meet us. So I was like, oh, well, let me just run in. There were a couple of other things for friends that we wanted. That way, if we came back and didn't want to go to the show, we didn't have to, which ended up being exactly what we did. We got what we came for, so after lunch, we left. But yeah, so we went to that. I ran in, went to the booth, got her notebook. Since I was there, I was like, oh, I kind of want another Tomoe River notebook. So I got one of those. And then the notebook she wanted was the Rasa notebook. And the paper felt interesting. So I was like, so I got her notebook. And then they were like, oh, this is the last pack of 10 we have. And I'm like, oh, can I get another one? So I got a notebook for her, and then I got a notebook for me. I don't need it. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but anyway, so I got this folio at Van Ness. So I got these notebooks. No, I got these notebooks later because we went to Van Ness, got our stuff. So I got this folio, and then I also got a 10-pen case. Hi, Pearl! I also got a 10-pen case in the terracotta for when I'm... Hi, little girl. Hi. Pearl, I did not get you at the pen show. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, oh, we're gonna sit here? Okay. Alright. Okay, sure. You wanna sit with us? Pearl? Okay. You're cute. Okay, so I don't know what you can see or not. Okay, hi. Hi, baby. Okay. Hello from Pearl. So anyway, so I got this 10-pen case in terracotta because I just thought the color was beautiful. So oftentimes I'll keep, when I do my currently inked, just so I feel like I should just come clean. My currently inked is usually, I pick a smattering of pens from all the 8,000 pens that I have already inked. It's usually the most recent ones or ones that I just want to write with, and then I keep them in a case. So right now I have pens in my Yoseka leather pen roll. But sometimes I'll put, if I know that I have 10 or I have 8 or whatever, I'll put them in here and I'll carry them around. And I just like this color. And, yeah, so I got the Crazy Horse terracotta. So I have a new Galen leather for each of their new colors. I love writing this. So what happened here is I have a journal that I actually haven't written in like... It's been months. I've tried. I started writing, like I dated. I started writing and then I dated it and, write a couple sentences and then I put it down. And then a couple weeks later I come in, I date it, I write a couple sentences and I put it down. I'm just not going to the journal. I don't know why I'm not going to the journal. There's stuff I need to journal about that I just haven't been able to get out because I just haven't wanted to journal. And so even though I really, really, really want to finish that notebook, I just can't bring myself to use it. So after we got home, I was just thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I have these notebooks. I need to use this for something. I've got new pens to use. Why don't I just start a new journal? I've been hesitant to do that because, like I said, I wanted to have, it's a B6 slim size. It's got Tomoe River paper. I have too much to finish it right now, but not enough to like justify like tossing it or whatever. So I just decided that for my own mental health and peace of mind, I'm going to just set that aside right now. We're going to start a whole brand new journal. And honestly, I haven't been able to stop writing. I want to journal all the time. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy that I made the decision to just set the old one aside. It was like setting the old one aside just like freed a part of me. And so I've really been enjoying. I haven't been able to write as much as I would like to because I started writing and then I had to go meet friends for dinner and then I got home and then I played some video games and then I had to go to work and I was going to journal on my lunch break, but then I didn't take one. So, and then today my lunch break is doing this video. So just super chatty. Like, I don't know. This video is probably way longer than it needs to be. But anyway, I have been loving this. So technically 3, because I've been using this as well. 3 of my pen show purchases have been in use. So yeah, so that's my haul basically. The 2 bottles of ink. Pearl, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. She does this thing where she sits on her cat tree and she tries to choke herself. She usually does it in the morning, but she skipped this morning. Miss P, are you okay? She just like leans her neck on the edge of her cat tree and that makes her cough. Stop doing that. You need to stop doing that. Sit down. You know we don't do that. We do not choke ourselves, Pearl. You stop. You stop. Okay, so we should swatch these inks, though. We should definitely swatch these inks. I should do a writing sample with my pen. We're not going to do the Esther Brook SD because, like I said, I haven't inked it yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the nib, if I want to replace it. Sounds like Maria is up for a swap, so we'll see what happens there. But we need to swatch some inks. So I have a couple of swatch cards here. I actually also, when I got home from the pen show, I ended up with this gigantic box that isn't going to fit in the frame. Sorry if you can hear Pearl. It's really not as bad as it sounds. Of Tomoe River paper. So I was inspired by Simone with her little ink journal or her little ink notebook, her little ink binder, and like pen, and other people. There was I think also Serial Nana. I think that's, I don't remember if that's her channel name or not, but I was just like inspired by people that are using like notebooks and things to do like logs. So I ordered, this is crazy, y'all. So I ordered a ton of stuff from, so what happened was, if you watched my ink flight video, I messed up hole punching a bunch of Tomoe River paper for this purpose, and so I got really upset and didn't want to mess up any more Tomoe River paper, so I was Googling and found Paper Penguin Co. had hole punch Tomoe River paper, and I could pick the size. So I got, it's the Tomoe, this is the Sanson Tomoe River paper, but these are all original Tomoe River paper. I bought every one that she had. I haven't decided if I'm going to do an inker page or like maybe split it into 2 inks per page. I need to go look at some of my inspiration videos and see what they do, what they're doing. But yeah. And then I got these. These are going to be for a pen catalog. Each page is going to be a pen. And then I'll write when I ink it and what the ink is. And then this, I haven't decided if I'll just keep this for swatches so I can flip through it, or if I'll also do kind of a log where when I when I use the ink, I'll write what pen I use. That way I have kind of like a two-for catalog. So it's going to be a really big project to do, to like complete. I'll have to swatch every sample, every bottle. I haven't decided if I'll do that in videos or maybe I'll take over like my Twitch stream and do that sometimes. Or if I will, you know, attempt a YouTube live video. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this project. I just know that I'm going to do it. I have some Filofaxes that I am not using. They're just sitting on a shelf, and so that's what I'm going to use to hold these papers. So anyway, so it's not a pen show purchase, but it showed up the day of the pen show. And then I got a couple of these just because. Also Tomoe River paper, so that's all gridded. Anyway, ramble. I've like, not even, what am I even talking about? I'm just going to use, so this is one of the pieces of paper that I cut, but didn't hole punch yet. I have a stack of this here, and I've just been using it for like video stuff, scraps. So I've got some water, I've got my paint brushes. I don't know where my Weeks is, but that's okay. We don't have to swatch it in there. Does anybody care, really? I don't know. If you care and want to see swatches on the cream, let me know. So let's open this. Do I have scissors? I like the way these labels look, but I hate having to need scissors to open them. Oh, here are my scissors. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to be sending samples of this to the people that I got gifts for that I'm sending out. this isn't really my color. It's just a nice souvenir of the show to have. So if anybody's interested, let me know, or let Maria know. I know she's also willing to send out samples. Watch her video and you'll see. Actually, this ink would have been nice in my pen here, now that I think about it. That's okay though. Let's see. I also need my dip pen, and I just saw it. I just picked it up off the floor because I didn't want Rumi to step on it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's do a little dippy dip. So this is SF Pen Show 2023. This ink isn't really the Golden Gate Bridge color either, but that's okay. It looks a little too red. Even the water is like reddish pink. Look at that. Pretty though. I consider the Golden Gate Bridge more of an orangey red. I can already see some pink. I see some pink going through there. I think that's what Maria said too, actually. Definitely see some pink in these spots where it's drying. It's gorgeous though. It's a really pretty ink. I just don't know that I necessarily... As somebody who lives here, it does not scream Golden Gate to me, but it's gorgeous, and I'm lucky to have a bottle of it. So there's that. So thank you again. Thank you again, special ink signature runner person that was with us. You're lovely. Thank you. Another red to the collection. It looks like it kind of halos around some of these like words and around the scribble. It's not dry yet, so who knows, but we'll see. And then this ink is like nothing at all, like this one. So do I need a different scrap of paper? Maybe I do. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the pink here too. I think I'm going to use a different scrap of paper so they don't bleed. Okay. This is the San Francisco Pen Show 2023 Kiwi ink, and it's this dark green color. It does have a sheen to it, from what I remember. Oh, it's really saturated. Kiwi Inc. San Francisco Pen Show. Oh, this turned to my ink a really cool color. Or my water, I mean. That's pretty. Okay. Well, there you can kind of see the base color. Oh, I should have done that with the other thing, the other ink. There, you could see how the green the base color is. And now the water's basically black. So there we go. It's a really, really, really dark green that almost kind of looks black. And I think the sheen is kind of supposed to be a violet sheen, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks kind of black violet on here. I don't know if you can see it though. So let's go ahead and do a writing sample of my pen here. We'll just use this since it's here. Again, this is the Carolina Pen Company Charleston model. And I have a medium nib. It's a kind of a chunky pen, but it feels really nice in the hand. It's so smooth. It's combustion. And then the ink is, I'm just gonna write Kyo no Oto Soft Snow of Ohara. This is a medium nib. Oh, so lovely. This ink, I think I've only ever had a sample of this ink, but I may be convinced to get a bottle. Maybe not. Maybe I just will not. But yeah. So lovely, so lovely. But yeah, he tuned it really nicely, and it's you can hear a little feedback when I was writing like that real fast, but yeah, it's just amazing. Amazing. I love it. I freaking love it. It's just beautiful. Okay. Hi, I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So excellent. All right. So let's see. Here is our dry, well, it's mostly dry. Our mostly dried swatch. It's okay. Like, I feel fortunate that I have it. If anybody wants a sample of it, let me know. I'm happy to send you one. And also, this is, oh yeah, you could see it. It's dark green. I think I have a couple inks that look like this. It reminds me of one of the Van Diemen's inks. And I think we recently got a sample of something in an ink flight that is similar. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's like dark green with like a violet sheen on it. But it's not too sheeny. But yeah, really, really lovely. It reminds me a little of Nebula Space Kitty, but the base color is more green. And if I had the swatch card here, I would show you, but I don't, so I won't. The base color of Nebula Space Kitty is a little more teal, and that also has the shimmer in it, so they are different. It was different enough when I compared the swatch cards that I was like, sure, I'll get it. But yeah, if you'd like samples of either of these, let me know. I'm definitely happy to. I'm sending samples to some friends with their gifts, whether they want it or not. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah. So that's all the ink I got. Those are all I bought more notebooks than I bought pens or inks. Can you believe that? I actually joked that I was like, when I realized that, I was like, oh no, I need to go back to the show. I need another pen. So anyway, I had the best time. I'm so glad that I went, even though I was overwhelmed only a few hours in. Getting to meet and spend time with Jenna and Simone was really lovely. There were a bunch of people that I found out later were there that I didn't get to see, and I really, really, really wish I would have gotten to do that. I'm really bummed. So I think now that if the show is here at the same location next year, I think that we have a better layout, a better idea of the layout. I think this was the first time it was here. Have a better idea of the layout and the situation, and I think maybe next year it might be easier to maybe plan a little meetup. Or at least, people from my Discord or people from Simone's Discord, or, we can get together and hopefully have a little bit more of an organized thing, even if it's just meet at the hotel lobby at 1 p.m. or something like that, so we can hang out and share pens and chit chat and get to know each other and all kinds of stuff. So obviously spending time with Maria is also really lovely, and our non-pen friend, but I see those guys all the time. It was hanging out with the people and getting to chit chat. I'm usually really shy in person, and it was just like meeting old friends, and I had such a nice time with them that I hope that I get to see them more. I'm really sad that Simone is not in the area anymore, because I think that would have been fun to meet up a little more regularly. But yeah, hopefully some of us that are here will be able to do that. And if you're also in the Bay Area, let us know. Maybe if we get enough people, we can, like, I don't know, even if it's just like go to Panera for a few hours or something. Maybe we could get something together, because it'd be just nice to. It was nice to go to a pen thing with a person that appreciates pens like I do, and also run into people who appreciate pens like I do, and just get to geek out about this thing that we love. I have that in my knitting side with my knitting friends, and I've been solo in the pen world since I started. Like, obviously I have creepy nibs, but we're not in person together. We definitely geek out about pens and inks all the time, but it was nice to be in person with people who appreciate the hobby like I do, and just get to really just spend time with people. And my heart was full on Saturday. This whole weekend was it was a blast. Like, Friday I just had like a pretty chill day. Saturday we had the pen show. Sunday I chilled a little bit and went to dinner with friends, and I had the best weekend. I've been in kind of a shitty place lately, and I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. It was just really special to me. So it was fun to have this weekend with people that are awesome, and just, I don't know, get to be a person again, because it feels like I haven't been able to do that in a while. And so it was really special to me, and it meant a lot. So anyway, I'm crying on the internet again about pen friends. What the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. If you watched this whole video, thank you. If you were at the pen show, oh wait, also, who did I meet? Nadia Collects. I don't think I actually introduced myself to her. We were waiting to go to lunch, and she came up and talked to us. I got to meet her puppers, and I don't think I actually introduced myself. But hi, Nadia, if you watch this. It was really nice to meet you. And then also we met Adriana. I hope I said your name correctly. We met her in the hallway, and that's when we got our show ink. We all went to get the show ink together, and she was really lovely to talk to. And then I think, it's scientific engineering or scientifically engineering. I think she has a YouTube, or maybe it's her Instagram. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I was in a whirlwind on Saturday. But yeah, she stopped and said hi to us, and we got to chit chat with her a little bit, and it was so nice. It was so nice. So yeah, so thank you Maria, thank you to our non-pen friend, thank you to Jenna, and thank you to Simone, and thank you to all the people that came up and talked to us, and all the people I accidentally kept elbowing at the Carolina home. I want to say Carolina Homespun because that's a yarn thing, but like the Carolina Pen Company table. There was this woman or this person standing next to me, and every time I would just like accidentally elbow her, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and they're like, oh, it's okay, I'm sorry, I'm just like really close, and then like I accidentally elbowed Maria. So basically anybody that I elbowed at the show, I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you had a great time in this video. If you went to the show, let me know down below. Yeah, tell me your experience. Let me know what you got. I'd love to hear all about it because, yeah, it's so fun. If you'd like to join the Discord, it's been pretty quiet, but that's okay. I don't mind that it's quiet. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord and have a chat about pen stuff, I'd love to have you. I'll leave a link in the description box. I will also link to all of the things that I got at the pen show if I can. I don't know if anybody's selling the ink. I know that at the show they were selling ink for like a certain window, or you got it if you got the card filled out. I don't know what anybody's doing with the back stock. I'm sure Kiwi Inks might have some for sale. I don't know. We'll link it. Everything that I can find, their notebook, everything that I can find, I will leave a link to in the description box if you want to check it out yourself. And yeah, just thank you so much. I've rambled on for 45 minutes. I'm not even going to edit this. We're going to get all the yelling at Pearl in there too. Yeah, I'm just going to upload this because I really want to get it up. And then, yeah, there will be a swatch video coming soon that I swatched before the pen show, but was talking about if you see me at the pen show, come say hi. So we'll see how that video gets edited if it does. But yeah, here's a sneak peek of the stuff that I swatched if you want to have a little look. And then, yeah, 30 inks. That's the question. I don't know. I want to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We'll see. If I can make it take not forever to do a video, perhaps I will do 30 inks. I really want to do 30 inks. I miss doing it in June, like a whole lot. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. If you watched this whole thing, thank you. I love you. If you watched the end of this and didn't watch the whole thing and just are listening to this part, thank you. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.